Hi! The other day we posted a video of Can't Help Falling in Love, and Diana asked if we could do a tutorial for it, so here we go. The tabs for this are available for free. If you just click on the description, that'll tell you where to go for them. I'll play through a shortened version of it first, and then we'll crack on with it. There's a beautiful song made famous by Elvis Presley, of course, and this is a really nice finger picking version. The easiest way to get into this is to learn the little intro that I do, because the chords that I do for the intro are then the chords that you'll use throughout it anyway. Initially, we're going to start on a C, and you're just going to strum it, an arpeggio strum, so really nice slow strum, so you can hear that trickle of notes. It's fine if you use your finger or your thumb. Okay, so we're starting on a C. We're then going all the way up to a G. So you're going to slide your pinky up to 10th fret and place your finger on a bar at 7th. Okay, so we've got C, G. You're then going to go all the way down to an A minor with an added C on the top. So it's 2, 0, 0, 2. So we've got C, 0, 0, 0, 3, G, 7, 7, 7, 10, A minor with an added C, which is 2, 0, 0, 3. We've then got a little melodic couple of notes, D and E. So you're going to play 5 and 7. And I just play them with my pinky. Okay, so we have C, G, A minor, melodic note, then slide up one more and play an F chord. So for the F chord you're on 5, 5, 5, 8. Okay, so it's like the G chord but down 2. So we'll have C, G, A minor with the added C, 2 melodic notes, F. You're then going to pull down 1 to just 7th fret and strum that. It's a C chord. Okay, so it's then got quite a big jump. We're going to a G chord, but we've got this additional D note here. So it's 0, 2, 3, 5. So it's like a D chord, sorry, a G chord, but you've got your pinky there. So I changed from playing it with 1, 3, 2 to 1, 2, pinky. Okay, so far we've got C, G at 7th, A minor with your added C, 2 melodic notes, F, pull down to C, G with your additional D. And you can see all of the melody is on this top string. like that, okay? Now, after that G, we're going to go to a nice easy F chord. And again, nice little trickle of notes. So C, G, A minor, 2 melodic notes, F, C, G, then to F, 2 0 1 0. Then after your F, you're going to a G7, okay? Wise men say only fools rush in to F, but I can't. You then go back to that A minor with the added C. Help. Okay, so C, G, A minor, 2 melodic notes, F, C, G with the high D, F, G7, A minor 7, sorry, A minor with the added C. We've then got a tricky little bit. You're going to bar at 5th fret and play 3 notes. It's actually a triplet. So you're strumming just the bar at 5, but you leave the G string open, and then pick the 7 and 8, and that's the falling in. Okay, so we've got C, G, A minor, 2 melodic notes, F, C, G, F, G7, A minor, bar at 5th, falling in. Then you're going to pull back down to that C, love, and then you're going to descend again to that G with the D, with, and you're going to end on a C. You, I'll try and say the lyrics as I go through. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I, G7, can't, A minor, help, bar at 5th, falling in, pull down 7th, love, G with another D, with C. You. Like I said, all of the melody is on this string here. So that's the note that we want to hear more. So that's why when we're doing these little strums, we're doing this little sort of arpeggio, little trickle. It's no good if we just go, because you won't hear that melodic note. So I do that little intro, and then those chords I just pick, okay? You're in 4/4 on this piece, but you've got 2 chords in each bar. So in each 4 beats, you've got 2 chords. So you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's mainly the same picking structure. You're going to, I pick the 2 strings furthest away, 1, and then I'm going to pick the E string, 1, and then the C string, and then the E string. So I'm going 1 and 2, and I'm using that pattern throughout. There are a couple of variations. If you just get used to that, so you're picking the 2 strings furthest away. I use my thumb and middle on my right hand or my picking hand, and then I'm going E, C, E, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and so for a while just get used to picking that 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and you'll notice also, and this is quite important, I'm putting a pulse on that first beat because that's the melodic note. Wise, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and then going to slide up to the 7. So you can hear that wise men. Okay, same picking pattern. So string wise, I'm going G and A, E, C, E. Again, G and A string. Incidentally, I'm on a low G, but this works perfectly well on a high G. When I first did it, played it on a high G all the time. And you're just going to go through those chords initially. Up to G, down to the A minor. Now when you get to the A minor, you're going to play an extra 2 notes because you've got to get in to that bar. So it's C, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you're then back to that standard picking pattern. 1 and 2 and on the F, down to the C. 1 and 2 and then same on the G. 1 and 2 and. Now when you've done the G, 1 and 2 and, I then just play 2 notes. 1, 2, like that. So it's kind of like 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. You can fill in a little bit more there if you want to. You're then going to the F, same picking pattern, 1 and 2 and. So again, I'm picking the G string and the A string, E, C, E, and the same on the G7. Okay, so we end up with 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then go to the A minor, 1 and 2 and you've then got a triplet. So you've basically got 3 notes that are equivalent to 2 beats. So you've kind of got 1 and 2 and triplet. When I count triplets, I just say triplet. So that's equivalent to 2 beats. So 1 and 2 and 3, E, 4. Okay, like that. You're then pulling down to the 7 on the same pattern. 1 and 2 and pull down to that G with the added D. 3 and 4 and finish on the C. 1 and 2 and then just strum that. So basically you've sort of got a bar of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then half a bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All the time this note here, that's your melody. So that's got to be louder than the rest of the notes. The rest of the notes are just sort of harmony and a bit of rhythm. You've got to really pull that melody out. You've effectively only got 2 options, really, to raise this note or to make the others quieter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So just hit that a bit harder and the other one's a bit softer. The second part, where it goes into the like a river flows, you're on an E minor chord. So I'm picking 3 strings. I'm picking the G string, the E string and the A string, followed by the C, E, A. So like a river. like a river. The E chord, E minor chord, I'm doing 4, 4, 3, 2. So I'm using my third finger, pinky, second and first, sorry. So it's like a normal E minor, but I've added an additional B. 1, 2, 3, 4, or should I say 1 and 2 and. You're then going to lift this chord up, but keep your third finger down on the B, the 4th fret, and put your second finger on the 3rd fret of the C string. So you're creating a D sharp, okay? You're going to pluck these two again, and then where you put in your finger down, pluck 3 times. 2, 4. Like a river flows. Because there's no melody there. The melody's just going like a river flows. You then do that 3 times. Slowly to the sea. Don't know the lyrics. Okay, so this is the beginning of the second bit. You've got your E minor down, you're picking string, G string, E and A, and then you're plucking the 3 strings C, E, A. So 1 and 2 and move to this weird chord, 3 and 4, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We've then going back to the E minor, but you don't need to put your first finger down. Play the 3 strings closest to you, and then pluck the 3 again. That's a G. Then a 0. Then the 3 fingers, you're going to put these 3 down again, and then the 4 on the C string. Can't remember the lyrics. They're da, da, or so it, something like that. You're then going down to a D minor, pick the 3 fingers that you've got down, and then you're going to pick the C, E, C. Okay, 1 and 2 and. So let's listen to that, all of it. Once more. Back to the E minor, pick all the 3 strings, G again, open E, finger back down for the 3, 4, then to D minor, 1 and 2 and go to G7, 1 and 2 and. So on the G7, I'm going G, C string, then I'm plucking the E and A together. 7th chords are generally used to go back into something. They're sort of, it's almost like you get to the top of the mountain and you're looking over before you're resolving, going back to the C. So that little bit. Back into, and that's it. The important thing on this one, it's kind of chord melody and kind of not. It is chord melody, but it's arpeggioed chords, so you've really got to lift that top note out. There's a couple of other tiny things that I do. When you're doing the intro, you can do this nice little trill if you want. I'll show you. When you come to the C, it's quite nice to just trill up from the E to an F, like that. You can really take your time on this song and you can really pull it about. What you don't want is just a standard 4/4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. You know, Elvis wouldn't have done that. He's really pulling the song about. It's called rubato, where you're taking sort of liberties, for want of a better word, with the timing and the speed. Think of it as an undulating piece. It's not just flat, because then it'd be boring. It's kind of like... So you can hear, it's like you're going up and down. Or I sometimes sort of say to my students, imagine you're sat on a boat and you're gently rocking up and down. So you're changing the speed a bit. And I'm changing the volumes. I'm undulating that volume, but all the time, and keeping that top melodic note loud. That's the knack to it. Hopefully that's made sense. If anyone's got any questions, just drop them in to the comments below. Like I say, the tab there is for free. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's a beautiful piece to play. I often perform this at concerts and it's always popular. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks for watching. Bye now.